truck I'm building for 11Charlie RC. I'm going to give this to them at the USTE 2022 in Williston, Florida, and he will then turn around and give it to a veteran. So what we've got for this video are the narrow fender kit right here by Traxxas. We have the DSM Offroad Winch kit right here, which goes on that into this. And from KMS Winches, I've got their internal spool winch right here. So guess what? All this is going into this truck, and we're going to go give it a test. Guys, let's get to the table. This kit right here puts fenders on all this stuff and allows the use of the DSM kit right here to bolt right into here, and then the KMS winch. Now guys, I want you guys to look in the description. I've got links for DSM Offroad and KMS winches right here. On the live, KMS stepped up and donated this winch. DSM, Rob was on there and he put this in. So yeah, these were donated by those guys right there. DSM Offroad, KMS winches. And I ordered this from A-Main. So guys, let's get to work. This thing is turning out really nice. To get this started, I've got to get the fenders on first. So these will come off. It's got new mounts and all kinds of stuff. It's got the adjustable shocks on the back so you can set it up. You can lean those a little bit. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and jump on into this. I'm going to go ahead and start with the front since that's usually the most complicated part. So let's get busy. While working on this, I kind of forgot to take off the rear tires, but I got it anyway. So look at all the bolts where everything goes back into there. Really super simple job. And this piece right here goes here or like this, whichever way I need to do it to make it actually fit the body and all that. But that is a very nice little setup. I really had no idea Traxxas had this for the TRX4 Sport. I really didn't. Now that all the fenders are done, we can move on to the winch and all that. Now we got the DSM mount sitting right in here. It does have a winch guide to it. Very nice, DSM. That line can really make a difference in keeping the line on the spool. Now the winch kit from DSM comes with a line and a hook and these shims that you can actually adjust the height of your winch servo to align your drum up with this right here. The KMS Servo Winch right here. This has got a simple JST on it. So you got to have a winch controller, and I'll be using a Hobbywing 1060 ESC. I'll show you that setup as well. Line and the cable, but for right now, this part, we're getting it all put into here. Check this out right here, guys. I used the shims, the bolts, everything. There we go. Very nice. And this is going to set right down into there, something like that. Now, as far as the line from here out to here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a hole in this fake winch and have it come right out the front. Here it is, right here. You can see that right there. Just goes right on through, pulls out just out the fair lead. When I get this powered up, it'll sit like that, or I can use the little hooks. Boom, just like that. So let's go ahead and start working on the 1060 ESC because it needs some mods. Now the 1080 already has some outputs right here, which I will be using. So, hey, all right, let's break up the 1060. The 1060 is in. Now, I do got to tell you guys, a normal 1060 is red. This is the Power Hobby version of the 1060. Same exact DSC. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to power this up and we're going to give this thing a test real quick on the table. I've got this set up on this button right here, the channel 4, and I've also got the out at 100% and the in at 30%. This is direct power right off of the battery. It's powered up, and I've got it set up right here at 100% out, but 30% in, right here on this button right there. So push this out. Get that going. There we go. And then in. Just like that. I've got the in set slower than the out because, well, this is not momentary. And I want them to have a chance to get this back in there because, see how tight it pulls? And we don't want that. There we go. We're going to give it a few mild tests here. We're going to winch it up twin ridges and just see how the thing works. So we're going to ease up on it. Not here to beat the truck up or anything like that. So right there, we're going to get the winch hooked up. I'll be using this anchor right here along with the winch hook, and well, see if I can get it hooked up. And there we go. Simple and easy. You can see everything is working beautifully. And for this test, keeping things nice and mild here, I don't want to beat anything up. We're going to do a straight pull right up climb time. We're just going to extend this out all the way up over through here. Get it into a position where I can hook it, stop the winch, and we're going to get this mounted somewhere down in here. Looks like that right there should hold us, pull it tight. Whoa, let me get this. Oh yeah. Get that flipped around right there. There we go. Now it's time to do some winching. See if I can do this. When you winch, help the winch. Let the winch do its thing, but see, let it catch up. But always help the winch with your driving. So you kind of got to do a little bit more coordination on this thing. So that was fun, one-handed. Well, guys, the KMS winch went in perfectly. The DSM mount flawlessly. The fenders from Traxxas perfectly. This was a direct bolt-in. Beautiful. Even with the 1060 ESC, flawless. Absolutely flawless. This thing works great. You guys saw it all, so I'm happy with it. The guy that will get this truck, he should be happy as well. Absolutely. Anyway, guys, check that description. We'll link up everything down below. 11Charlie RC. Everything here, KMS, DSM Offroad, all that. Make sure you guys check them out. So, guys, you know what to do, right? Check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you all for watching. And by the way, give it a huge thumbs up. Guys, later. Hey guys, if you're still watching and you're hearing this message, you are absolutely awesome. I want to tell you guys, you are the cream of the crop. Also, if you're listening this far, well, you know, if you want to help directly support Exocaged RC, got the channel memberships. $2, $5, $10, and $25. You get early viewing, and sometimes I get to put up a little extra footage for you guys. So guys, check that description, and thank you so much.